cleaning around the house, indoors, outdoors. This is so stable. It holds up to 375 pounds. But here's the best part about this. This, my friends, is less than 13 pounds. Look at that. I mean, I'm a strong girl, just saying, but I'm still kind of a little girl. And I can carry this. I'm gonna take it around with me for the next 35 minutes because this is so lightweight. You'll do all of your jobs with this as opposed to having to get on the dangerous furniture or ask somebody to help you. This is a $129 ladder and change if you go to littlegiant.com. Here at QVC, it is more than $60 less. But that's today and today only. Take a look. We have our value up there for you. The other thing you get on this, which you don't always get, is Easy Pay. Easy Pay is 4 easy payments of $17.49 to really keep your family safe. We're used to speaking to our customer top-rated Little Giant 17-in-1 ladder, which is a fantastic ladder. But you're probably not pulling that out all of the time to do the little jobs around the house and the kitchen and the cupboards and outdoors because it's heavier. This, under 13 pounds. So to be able to get this home on that Easy Pay, wow, every single home needs one. Here is a couple of things that it was going to be doing for you. First of all, it has that great little tray up there at the top. A 13 by 13 standing platform. Holds up to 375 pounds. Super easy to fold and unfold. You saw me doing it with basically one hand. Very lightweight at under 13 pounds. That's about a can of paint. That's less than a can of cat food. And you can put it just about anywhere. Super thin. Put it different places, comfortable deep rungs. What we know and love about Little Giant is their added extra safety feature, like the feet, like the fact that it holds up to 375 pounds, the tool tray, and you can load that puppy up. It'll hold up to a can of paint on each side. I could go on, but I'm gonna get up and down and bring Mel Huffaker in. How are you, sir? He's the VP over there at Little Giant. So great to spend the evening with you.
Thanks.
One finger.
It's incredible.
The man is holding it with a finger.
12.5 pounds. It's incredible. The amazing thing, though, Kirsten, is we're talking 375 pounds is what this will hold. And that's because of the technology that Little Giant has. We've sold over 500,000 Little Giant ladders here. And
been a customer top-rated brand forever because people love the safety features in a Little Giant. This is not just a step ladder.
That's right.
This is a super safe, smaller version of the big ladder.
Yes, at 12.5 pounds, but yet it still has a rubber feet because we really believe that rubber grips where plastic slips. You don't want that hard plastic slipping around on your tile and your hardwood floors. These huge rungs make it so much easier to climb up and down the ladder, but I've got to show you this right here at the top. This is 169 square inches of pure comfort. And you'll notice we're both standing on this, but we have what's called 2 points of contact.
Right.
It's like we're standing on the ground, but our knees are touching that top cap. So as you need to reach above your head, you have that sense of solid feel.
Yeah, you really do feel like you're secure up here. I'm a size 9.5 women's shoe. What's your shoe size?
These are close to a little over 12.
In a men's shoe. So this is a big
Huge
platform
step
up there. And Mel's not a little guy.
No.
I mean, this holds up to 375 pounds. You feel secure. So, or somebody like me who's 5'9" and not that size, I feel secure on it as well. Yet, it's so lightweight. So let's think about the things like reaching up to the cupboards, having to change the light bulbs. If you're waiting for somebody else to do all these things for you or to get the big ladder down, it's one of those things where my to-do list gets bigger and bigger and bigger while I'm waiting for somebody else to do them for me. I just want to do it myself.
Yes, and I've worked for the company for 20 years. We make over 80 ladders. My wife, she can have her pick pretty much of anyone. This is the only one she uses. The reason why is it's so lightweight. I mean, it's 12.5 pounds. If you can pick up a can of paint, I mean, one finger, you can pick up this can of paint. It's the same weight.
That's amazing.
And the nice thing is, not only when you're up there working, let's show you what you can put on this ladder when you're up there.
Right, so take a look at this. It actually comes with this little tray right here as well. So you can store your things and not have to worry.
So light bulbs go in the top cap, screwdrivers go in those holes there.
I have my own screwdriver at home. Do you have your own screwdriver? It's my screwdriver.
Paintbrushes, hammers.
I've been doing a lot of painting, like touch-up painting around the house lately.
Well, look at this. We designed this to hold 2 gallons of paint. So if you want to just put one on there, that's fine, but it fits right here.
And you go, oh no, you're going to make it uneven. Absolutely not. That is 13 pounds right there on one side of the ladder, and it's still nice and even.
It is. It's
and
perfect.
you could put another 13 pounds on the other side, and it would be nice and even. This is, what is this, aluminum?
It is. It's aircraft aluminum, but it's a special alloy that we use. We use it in this box shape. That's why this ladder holds so much weight. And of course, there's some other features you're going to love too. One of the...
So many ways to use it. Changing the light bulb, hanging curtains, painting the ceiling, dusting the ceiling fan. Oh, changing the smoke detector batteries, that's important. Reaching a high shelf is how you're going to use it every single day. It's nice and thin, so it'll fit kind of in, like tucked in a corner or something on the side. So you'll pull it out to change things up, or to get things up in a closet or a shelf all the time. Hanging a birdhouse in the tree, hanging lights outdoors or indoors, hanging baskets of plants, all those things, because it's spring. Hallelujah, it's finally here. It's time to start doing all those things on your own without having to wait for somebody else to come do it with you, for you, with one of the big ladders.
And this is one of those ladders you can keep inside the house. This is an additional accessory if you want a little more storage space. It fits right up here on top. It's called the vertical organizer. It's great, 20 pounds or whatever you want to set in there. But it doubles, you can screw it right onto your wall like that. It doubles as a storage place for the ladder itself.
And that's a little, you can ask your order operator about that, or QVC.com to see that vertical organizer. But this is lightweight, less than 13 pounds, yet holds up to 375 pounds. Oh yes, for the dusting.
It's that time, and I hate to do this, but these probably have not been dusted in years.
Right.
But if you got to do it, this is the way to do it. Do it safely because your feet are on something nice and secure, and you just kind of roll that off. Again,
even
your
just
knees.
having to like reach and get the glasses, or get up into one of these cabinets that are up high that you probably don't even remember what you put up there, or you've like lost things way in the back because you haven't gotten up there in a while. Now you can actually use that storage space in your home because you can get up there to get it.
And it's so easy to operate. I don't know if we showed this, but one finger just picks this up.
Part.
It closes. One finger, push it down, it locks in place. That's how simple.
I've had other, step ladders like this before, but that handle that's right here, and the one-handed kind of working of it, that's fantastic.
It is. And of course, great for inside work. That platform to stand on, it really is like standing on the ground because it's such a huge surface. Whether you're using this inside or outside, it's really nice to just be able to grab it with one hand, move it from place to place, keep all of your tools on it, and just walk with the ladder from place to place that way too. Again, on the inside, when you need to change those light bulbs, when you lift and reach above your head sometimes, you get that sense of vertigo.
Yes.
But when you're standing on a flat surface like this, not a tiny rung, and your knees are touching that top cap, that's when you feel secure. And of course, moving the ladder around the house has never been so easy.
And let me remind you, this is a $129 ladder. LittleGiant.com is where you go and you find this for $129. Ours is almost half price today. Today and today
incredible.
only. With more than 500,000 Little Giant sold here at QVC, and a very popular customer top-rated brand, they were able to give us for the very first time just a fantastic value.
That is an amazing price.
For one day only, though, almost half price at $69.96, and 4 easy payments on your own major credit card. No added interest, no credit check. We don't add one penny to it. You get this home for $17.49 a month for the next 4 months. This is something that you will use all the time in your home. Every home should have one. And not just because, oh, you need to have a ladder, but because you need to have a safe ladder. One that isn't wobbly, that isn't an old wood one. And I tell this story all the time, until I got one, I was on my old cheerleading step ladder. I haven't been a cheerleader for decades, my friends. This still has like Friends Christian School, Lions, like this old,
Do they
wobbly.
want it back?
I know, right? Like that's not safe, but a chair's not safe.
No.
Any of the things we have a host here at QVC who was changing something, went up on something, and broke her ankle.
That's right.
Trying to get through. Okay, it's out of a window. Don't step on your furniture. Step on these.
And this is a perfect example of how many of us have refrigerators where there's cabinets above it. There's no way to reach that. You
Right.
can't reach past the refrigerator to get to it. This allows you to get up there, get what you want, pull it down, and then have something to hold on to. This, by the way, this soap here weighs more than the ladder, so it kind of gives you an idea of the weight on this. again,
Yeah,
when
your
you've got
detergent weighs more than the ladder. I mean, it's easy to carry around. You can do it. I think I love products that empower you. And I know the majority of people that I'm talking to are women, but you know, that's who I relate to because I'm one too. So you can use this. Will your husband use it? Will you as a man use it? Absolutely. But you also might pull out the big ladder and I have a problem with that. I have a problem pulling out the big ladder all the time to do the little things around the house. And let me tell you, the little things around the house have been taking over as the big things for the last couple of weeks. Let's talk to Pam. Hi, Pam. How are you?
Fine.
Thanks for
Hi,
calling
Pam.
in. What do you think of this?
I think it's terrific. I really do. I'm so looking forward to it because I've got the real tall ladders and I've got the 1 and 2 step ladders.
Right.
And I use it for things like changing my batteries in my smoke detector.
Absolutely.
Cleaning my ceiling fans.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Even being able to wash the top of my SUV. The big ladder is too big and I don't feel comfortable on it, and I can't quite reach all the way over the top with my 2-step ladder, so I'm really excited and looking forward to getting this.
Well, and honestly, you don't need to pull out the big guy for some of those in-between projects like the ones
I
you're talking
don't.
about.
I really don't.
Yeah.
It's just that the small one was too small, so I find myself dragging the big one out, and I hate it.
You'll find that you'll use this one, you'll leave it in that spot that's like the closest to always grab because you'll grab it so often.
Pam, this will be your
I'm
go-to
sure
ladder.
I will.
Absolutely.
I'm sure I will, and I've been looking for one this size, so when I saw this, I couldn't pass it up.
It's great. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you were here right away to be able to pick this up for our today's special value. Let us know how it works for you, okay?
Yes, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
I
Pam.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Let me remind you, the easy pay on this, 4 easy payments of $17.49 for 1 day only. Tomorrow, you very well may have to go to littlegiant.com and get this for $60 more. $129 for this ladder. You get it home for under $70 at $69 and change. Close to 1,000 of these now spoken for on our brand new day. It's something that every home needs, or even a great like housewarming gift.
Oh,
or,
yeah, wedding,
you know,
absolutely.
Get it for your daughter, for your son. You know, they have a new home or that type of thing. This is a great gift. It's that nice price point too, for like a wedding gift or a birthday gift or Father's Day gift, even Mother's Day gift.
You know, if you're not absolutely thrilled with this ladder, send it back. We're that confident that they're going to love this ladder because it's so lightweight, it holds so much weight. You know, if somebody has to use it that's heavier, that's fine.
Right.
But most of the time, you know, you're lightweight. It's just nice to know it carries that kind of weight, but yet it's still only 12.5 pounds.
So sturdy though. We're throwing it around. I mean, I could do baton twirling. No, I couldn't. But it's so sturdy. Like I feel very safe when I put it down, and that goes back to the Little Giant kind of what they're so well known for is all that safety and security and taking the extra time. I've tried other little step ladders such as this before, and this one just feels sturdier.
Yes, and again, it's those rubber feet. I can't tell you how important that is. So many ladders out there have the hard plastic feet, and when you get up on them, they tend to just want to slide all over the floor. These huge steps make the ability to climb up and down this ladder. Sometimes, Kristen, you don't need to go all the way to the top. Even the second rung down is nice, and it gives you a chance to have the handle here to hold on to when you're up there.
Right, so if you feel a little extra, I mean, I'm telling you, you feel so secure even without holding on to that handle. Now I can change the light bulbs and a lot of that in the new house. Hanging a lot of pictures. I mean, I always like to change things up in my home. I don't know about you. I like to, you know, especially every season, just kind of like, I seek change. So it's nice to change artwork or put new pictures of the family up and things like that. This I can do. The cleaning of the ceiling fans, oh my goodness, that one's amazing. In fact, we have kind of a list of some of the other uses that we think that you'll probably use this for. We've talked a lot about them, those cabinets up high, changing light bulbs, changing your smoke detector, but other places in the house you'll use them, living room, kitchen, bedroom, garage, family room, basement. We keep our Little Giant ladder, this one, even right at the top of the basement because we grab it all the time.
Yeah, and if I was to ask, you know, most of the people, have you ever, just to change the light bulb or get something out of a higher cabinet, instead of going out to the garage to get that big ladder, have you just grabbed a stool or a chair or even hopped up on the counter? And I would say 95% of us have done that. But what this ladder does is it takes the excuse of having to do that away because it'll fit right inside the closet for you. You can grab it as quick as you grab a chair. it weighs less than the chair, so there's no reason why not to do it the safer way.
I've stood on like the Lazy Boy, that rocks. That's not smart. You know, even the couch, when it's cushy like that, that's very, very dangerous. My kids' step stools, but then I'm on those step stools and I'm like even on my tippy toes because that's not really high enough.